Scorpio, what is going on? It is your girl. I am back with your reading, okay? I've been missing in action for about 2 weeks. I had to go home and see my family, but guess what? I am back, okay? That's all that matters. I'm back. It was only 2 weeks. I am back, okay? All right, Scorpio, so listen here. All right, I've already laid out your spread, and my readings is considered as just a heads up, okay? Just a heads up. You take whatever resonates with you, leave whatever don't, okay? And because some of it may resonate with you and some of it may not. And if it don't resonate with you, I just ask that you check your other signs, okay? All right, Scorpio, so listen here. You my last reading. I'm tired. Okay, so your middle card is, if you have not been to my channel before, your middle card is what life wants you to know right now. And this card right here is your overall energy of the reading, okay? So let's jump right in, and I'm going to confirm everything with the Witch's Tarot, so hang in there. All right, Scorpio, so listen here. It says, life wants you to know that you are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Okay? All right, Scorpio. That's what life wants you to know right now. And my throat is so dry, and I got water, but it's making it drier, so just work with me. Okay, so what I see here, Scorpio, what I see here is that I see a tire moment. Something happened to where something just came crashing down and came to an end, right? It just crashed and burned, okay? And I feel like that this is something that you were building from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? This was something fresh that you had started building from the ground up, right? And you wanted this, like, you thought that this was gonna be stable for you, okay? You thought that this was gonna be stable for you, whatever it is, because this card right here, this lady here, she's very stable. You know what I'm saying? Her stability is on point. You know, this is, like, you got it all together. But something happened to where something came crashing down. Something crashed and burned. But this card here to me is the universe taking this away from you. The universe made this happen for a reason, okay? Whatever came to an end and crashed and burned, it was supposed to happen, okay, Scorpio? And this was something that you was building, from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, we're gonna start this fresh, we're gonna build this from the ground up, okay? And we're gonna be stable, okay? And you could have thought that, that this was gonna be stable or whatever, right? But the ending happened, and this is another ending right here. It happened. This is the Judgment card. It was supposed to end for you to have a rebirth for a new you, okay? And that could have been just about passion. Whatever this was that you thought that was about to be stable, it could have just been about passion. It could have been just about sex, you know what I'm saying? Or it could have just been passion, okay? And you feel like somebody turned their back on you right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stressed out because you feel like that somebody turned their back on you, that something all ended, right? And you ain't paying attention to the cups behind you because it's still love out there for you, right? But these cups is knocked over, and you just feel like that somebody turned their back on you, and you stressed out, and you want it to be made fair. You want this situation to be made fair. But I think that happened so you can balance yourself out, okay? And your overall energy right here is just this is the page of cups, right? You was looking for love and wanting to build something, but you felt like that somebody was just offering you anything, okay? You felt like somebody was just offering you anything, and that's the reason why you're sad and you're stressed out, right? But you got to realize that happened for a reason. Sometimes the universe causes things to, like, not go forward in our lives that we want to go forward, because that ain't what God got for us. You feel me? Or the universe has for us, okay? So that tower moment was supposed to happen for a reason, okay? But you was ready to build. But this is young energy too. This is not like grown up energy. This is still young right here. So it could have been that, that you're still young. You was ready to build from scratch, right? And you wanted this to be stable, but this was probably just a lesson learned, okay? And I think that it was a lesson learned for you to learn to balance yourself out. Okay? Well, let's see, because I'm going to confirm everything with the Witch's Tarot. So let's see what we got for you, Scorpio. All right. Okay. Why is the Tower moment here? Why is the Tower card here for Scorpio? Tower. Why is the Tower here for Scorpio? Let's see. This is like you was trying to juggle it, right? You was trying to juggle this situation, but the universe threw that situation out because you weren't supposed to be in that situation, but you was too busy trying to make it work and trying to juggle it, right? But it was supposed to end, okay? But you still was trying to balance it out and trying to juggle it, and that ain't what you was supposed to do, see, because you was still trying to grow this, right? But this is still young energy. Like, you know, you could be young, or the person could be young. This could be you or your person. Remember that as well, okay? And you thought that it was about to work and you was about to build it. You was like, okay, I got everything together. I got my money together and everything. I'm about to build this from scratch, okay? Because we're going to be stable. Or I can get to, you know, the stability, right? But it came to an end because it's time for a new birth. It's time for a new you, Scorpio. Okay, like I said, this could be just, it could have been just based off of passion. Okay, it wasn't what you thought. You know, this is offering anything. This could be somebody just offering you anything right here. Okay, and it says that you are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. You just have to handle it. Whenever life throw you lemons, make lemonade. Okay. Yes, honey, because it was a Tower moment, and you was trying to balance it out and you was trying to juggle it, but honey, it wasn't your time yet, because this is still young energy right here. It wasn't your time. Okay, even though you may be stable, you know what I'm saying, and you probably wanted this to be where you wanted it to be. You felt like you had it all together. But what you got to realize is that we go through, life lessons. You know what I'm saying? It's lessons in life that we go through to make us who we are, okay? To make us a better person, okay? And I think this is just teaching you to balance things out within yourself, okay? Let's keep going, Scorpio. How's the Page of Pentacles here? How's the Page of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles for Scorpio. Oh, see, you feel left out in the cold. You know, y'all was supposed to build something, you and your person, or, you know, somebody was supposed to build something here, right? And like I said, this is still young energy right here, and you feeling left out in the cold because you felt like that it was all gonna come together, that y'all was stable and it was supposed to work, right? But they had to come to an end for you to become a new you. Okay, this is a rebirth right here. This is a rebirth. Yeah, this ending had to happen to bring something better out of you. Okay? Don't ever look at things like, like you failed or that you're a failure, okay? Because everything we go through in life, I don't care how old you are, it's all going to be a lesson learned, Scorpio, okay? That's what happens. The universe sends us through lessons so, we could be who we are supposed to be. So we can get to the best of us. Okay? But you feel left out in the cold because you was like, we was supposed to build this from scratch, and then they done left me out in the cold. Okay? But that ain't always the case. Just try to get the lesson out of it. Don't feel so down about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it says you're going through some tough shit, okay? But everybody has their turn. Everything ain't gonna be peaches and cream in life. That's what you gotta know, Scorpio, okay? So just, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, look at the lesson that was learned in it so you could be a better you. Okay? Because like I said, this is passion. This could be some passion coming towards you. This is like a lot of passion. This could be something that you're passionate about, or whatever this is that you had going on could have just been based off of passion, and it wasn't so much of love that you thought that it was. Okay? Now let's keep going. Whew. Why's the Queen of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Why's the Queen of Pentacles here for Scorpio? Queen of Pentacles. Scorpio. Oh, see what I'm saying? Oh, look, you got the tower moment again. I'm telling you, the cards don't lie. That was supposed to happen. You thought it was going to be stable, but this tower moment happened, and it was supposed to happen. This was not supposed to go how you thought it was supposed to go. It was supposed to happen. This is a tower moment because guess what? It was teaching you a lesson about you. This is probably teaching you to love yourself and worry about you. Make sure that you are looking beautiful, that you are all put together, okay? Because you could do this by yourself. You don't need nobody. You don't need nobody, okay? This is just stability. You're stable enough with yourself. You don't need... This was not for you, okay, Scorpio? That's the reason why the universe calls this tower moment. You thought it was supposed to be stable and work out, but it was not supposed to be stable and work out. It was supposed to teach you a lesson, okay, Scorpio? And it was probably teaching you to love yourself, because this is Nine of Pentacles right here. This is a lady that loves herself. She has it all together. I don't need nobody. I am fine. I'm okay. I have myself together, you know, I'm stable, you know, a house, car, whatever, you know, you have it all together. That wasn't for you. It was a lesson for you, for this rebirth to come. Okay? Because it was supposed to bring a new you out of you. Don't let it stress you out. It says you are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. You just got to put on your big girl, you know, panties. And honey, keep it moving, okay? And find out what it is that you are passionate about, okay? Because it could have just been based off of passion. Don't go into things like so head on unless you know that it's real, okay? Don't let people offer you anything. That's what your overall reading is about. Don't just accept anything. Don't let people just offer you anything, okay? Because you got to know your worth. You got to know who you are, okay? So that was supposed to teach you a lesson, Scorpio. So I hope that you got it. It was supposed to teach you to balance that out within yourself. Okay? That you are okay and you are complete with you. Okay? Let's keep going. How's the judgment here? How's the judgment card here? How's the judgment here for Scorpio? The judgment. See? Because you got to find your strength. See, the cards don't lie, Scorpio. You got to find your strength, baby. You got to know who you are. Okay? You got to know who you are. You got to know who the fuck you are. Okay? You're going to go through things in life, but you got to know who you are. You got to be able to be okay when things happen. This is your strength right here, right? What did I tell you? I said that it was time for a rebirth, a new you. Okay? And you had to find your strength. You had to find your strength. It's a rebirth. The old you is out the window. Now, you had to go through this lesson to make you a better you, okay? And you will find your strength if you haven't found it, okay? But this is the strength card. This was to teach you that strength to love you, okay? Love you. Don't fall for anything and don't just accept anything, because you got to know passion from love, okay? Because, see, you thought it was love and it all spilt out, but you got to understand, it's still love out here to come, so don't feel stressed out, okay? You want things to be made fair. You know, you like, it's not fair. It's not fair. You know, you got to balance that out within yourself. You can't sit around and cry about things. That's why it says everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Because this is what people go through in life. Okay? You just got to understand. Things happen, but try to find the good in it. Don't look at everything like, oh, it just happened to me. No, everybody goes through things. Okay, it's just a lesson that you had to learn. This is a lesson for you. Okay, it's a rebirth. This was gaining your strength. This that you went through is only making you better. It's strengthening you to know who the fuck you are, to become a better you. Okay, don't just fall for passion. Make sure that it's really that love. You was ready to build from scratch. You was ready to build and start from nothing and climb. But guess what? That wasn't for you. So that's why the universe calls the tower moment. You have a tower moment 2 times. The universe calls that because it wasn't for you. Your stability, just because you feel like you're stable, that don't mean that you can just hop into anything because you're like, I got my shit together, I'm cool, I can handle this. No, you got to make sure that it's out of love, not off of just passion, okay? And don't let nobody just offer you anything, Scorpio. Okay? Whew. Okay, let's keep going. What's the Ace of Wands here? Why's the Ace of Wands here for Scorpio? That's the Ace of Wands here. Yeah. You got to know who you are, and always know that everything you go through in life, it is a lesson learned, okay? Don't ever look like a failure. Don't ever get down on yourself or none of that. You got to know that it's happening for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I even got it tattooed on me. That's how strongly I believe in it, okay? I'm always saying, okay. Okay, why is the Ace of Wands here? Why is the Ace of Wands for the Scorpio? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. See what I tell you? It was just passion. It was just a lot of passion there. And look, it wasn't what you thought it was. You know? It was just all in your head. It was just passion. It was passion, honey. It was a lot of passion. This was just, yeah, like, whoever this person was with you, y'all was just real passionate about each other. It wasn't that love. And see, this is like, this is illusions. This is like all in your head. You thought that it was supposed to be, you thought that it was love, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But you was just, you know, you can't let people just offer you anything. Because that ain't what it was. It was just a lot of passion. This card right here is just all about passion. This card right here, this is the main card of passion. This is a lot of passion, okay? And that's what it was. This could have been just based off of sex. You know, it wasn't love. It was just passion. And then this is the Moon card. It could have been just all in your head because it was just passion. It wasn't love. Okay? And now you feeling stressed out and you feeling like that. Okay, well, I thought this was love. And then these cups done got knocked over, honey. But it's still love out here for you. So don't be stressed out. Okay? Don't feel like that the world turned their back on you or that somebody turned their back on you. Just dust yourself off and keep it moving. Learn the lesson out of it. Okay? Because things will be made fair in the future. In the long run. As long as you learn to balance it out. You have to balance these things out within yourself. Or you're going to keep on bumping your head. You're going to keep on getting the towers. The universe is going to keep on kicking you out of situations, relationships, whatever you want to call them, okay, until you learn the lesson. You will keep on continuously going through these things until you learn the lesson that you are supposed to learn. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups here for Scorpio? Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? Uh-oh. See, you feeling like somebody turned their back on you and you thought that this was a lot of love. You thought that this was overflowing love. You know, you felt like that this person really loved you. And you was like, I thought it was love. This is love. This is the main card of love right here. This is overflowing in love. This is like the love that everybody wants. Okay? And you thought that that's what it was. And come to find out it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But you got to realize that it's love still out there for you. But you have to learn the lesson in order for this to show up. This is what you thought that it really was. But come to find out it was not that. But you can't see this love behind you. Everything's going to be fine. Everything is going to be made fair. It was just a lesson. You have to learn the lesson. And the lesson is to balance things out within yourself. Know who you are and know your worth. Okay? Don't let people just offer you anything. You got to know the difference between love and passion. Don't just hop into anything. Don't just accept anything. Know that it's love before you try to start from scratch and build up from the ground with somebody, okay? And then now that's why you feel left out in the cold, because you didn't know the difference between love and passion. Okay? Let's keep going. Why is the Justice card here for Scorpio? The Justice card. Justice card. See what I'm talking about? Listen, things will be made fair. You want things to be made fair, and they will be made fair, but you got to know to cut out things and situations that no longer serve you. People, places, and things that no longer serve you. You have to cut them out in order for things to be made fair the way that you want them. Okay? Because you have to know who you are. This is a boss bitch right here. You got to know who you are. Don't accept no offers right now, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? And you probably got people like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But don't accept nothing right now, because your lesson is to learn who you are and really know your worth. Okay, Scorpio? Yeah, this is a boss bitch right here. You know what I'm saying? This is what you have to figure out. You got to cut out trying to want things to be fair and focus on you. Cut things out that no longer serve you. You have to know the difference between love and passion. Don't just dive head first into things, okay? Because see, it could have been a childish, just like a little childish, you know, this is passion as well. Don't go into things based off of just passion, honey. You got to make sure that it's love, okay? And you got to know who you are. This is your lesson. You have to learn who you are, and don't let just people just offer you anything. This is some childish energy right here. You feel me? Or this is somebody just being passionate about other things as well. You know? And I just feel like that it was based off of passion. It was not based off of love. And that's your lesson. And you need to cut out things, people and things that don't serve you. You got to make sure that it's real. Okay? Or other than that, you're going to just keep on running into childish energy, childish behavior. You got to balance that out within yourself and know the difference. Okay, Scorpio. All right, we got one more. Why is the Temperance here? What's the Temperance here for Scorpio? Why is the Temperance card here for Scorpio? Why is the Temperance card? Why is the Temperance card here for Scorpio? Why is the Temperance card here? Why is the Temperance card? This is what you got. You got choices. You have to balance it out. This card right here is knowing the difference between right and wrong, making the right choice. You know what I'm saying? You got good choices and you got bad choices in here. You know what I'm saying? But the choice is yours. Everybody has a choice, but you have to make the right choice. You have to balance things out within yourself. This is all about knowing right from wrong, knowing good and bad. You got to know what's good for you and what's bad for you. Okay? And that is what you need to balance out. This is like the universe, God gave us all a choice, okay? But the choice is up to you. And you have to know that you have to know to balance things out. You got to know how to balance out good from bad, okay? You just made the wrong choice. You went into it thinking that it was all love, right? But it wasn't love. It was just passion, okay? But you got choices. You got choices, okay? And then this is what you have at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Pentacles. This is putting in work on yourself. You have to work on you. Okay, Scorpio? You got to put that work in and work on yourself. And then that's whenever the love will come. Okay? Then the love will come. But you got to know who you are, because the energy that you hand out, the way that you treat yourself, that's the way that somebody is going to mirror it back to you. They're going to treat you the same as you treat yourself. Okay? But if not, every situation that you run into will come to an end. Okay? Because you have to see people for who they really are. You know, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and you got to see people for who they really are. You got to know who you are. You know, you got to just, you know, work on it. Then that stability will come and then you will be able to grow. Okay? That stability will come and then you will be able to do this. You will be able to build from the bottom up. But you have to know who you are first, okay? Don't just jump into something thinking, oh, okay, I'm just going to try this. No, ain't no trying. You got to know that it's love and not just passion. Okay, Scorpio? All right, that's your reading. I'm done. I'm happy. I'm done. Okay, listen, if this resonated with you, hit the like button. You know, even subscribe so you can get notified whenever my next videos come out, Scorpio, okay? You can like it. You can share it if you want to. You know. All right, Scorpio. Have a blessed day. Thank you for stopping by my channel.